Yeah, so it wasn't like I'm skipping here. She was just giving me some context for a warrant to sign. Yeah.
So, my other
Jimbo.
question. When we have situations like that, okay, with everything up in the air right now, I felt like I didn't know where to go for what to do with Jimbo.
You can come straight to me. I'm as long I do have a lot of work right now, but I'm happy to handle things like that, and I have been, the past few days.
Yeah, I think you need to because like there's no one that has the power to do anything about.
Yeah, I'm completely happy to do it right now. Obviously, me and the chief are, weighing up options for like LTs and sergeants and stuff like that. So, hopefully soon it will be all set in place and things will run a bit easier. In the meantime, I'm perfectly happy to deal with it. I was actually going to talk to him about it. But I mean, you've done this a lot longer than I have. Should he have made that mistake, and it wasn't for other reasons, which I doubt it is, what was your recommended, repercussions here?
So that's one thing I wanted to talk to you about. Is like, I feel like any strike or anything that was given in the past were not really pulling weight.
Nope.
Which is one of the reason why I thought like telling you would be better. Because I kind of want you to bring it up to HC or anything and be like, we need to figure out what we do with instances like that, like with incident like that. If we're gonna move forward with like strike points, and if we do, we need to put a weight on those strike points, like a Monka S feeling to it, I guess.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, I don't know where they want to go with that. So,
okay,
like, what's their vision of it?
Well,
but
I mean,
I would have striked them for 10, at least 10. But I still feel like the old system was like 10 is nothing, like I don't know. There's like, it's like a collection at that point. Like some people were just like collecting strike points without any consequences. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I do agree. I think the system of like the 30 strike point stuff needs to be laid out a bit better, because 30 strike points is a day's suspension. But that's kind of it. But like, we need to have something where, if you do reach 30 strike points, you get suspended for 24 hours. But then those strike points, in my opinion, shouldn't leave for a very long time. If you get striked at all after that, you're suspended for another 24 hours. You know what I mean? Even if it's just the 5 strike points. So if you're on 35 strike points, you've already been suspended for 48 hours.
In my opinion, if you get to 30, you should get a week, and you should get reevaluated with a council if you should keep your job or not.
I like that.
That's literally what I think. If you want to put some weight on it, and that's just a suggestion, okay? You can bring it up if you want, if you don't want to. But I feel like if someone reached 30, you should get a week suspension, and a council meet up with you afterwards, and you need to bring up like if you're bored keeping your job or not.
That's strange.
But like, if we do that, it needs to be like preset-ish. If they want to put weight on strikes and like consequences and stuff, I feel like this should be it. Like something have
completely agree.
24 hours is a fucking joke.
Yeah, I completely agree. Okay, I'll bring that up to High Command. I'll bring that up to Libby. I mean, to be honest, even if High Command like don't necessarily agree with it, I kind of want to push it for LSPD anyway, because we're supposed to be, the whole point is we're a higher standard, we're held to a higher standard than everybody else. So yeah, okay, that's a really good idea to put. And we'll kind of see if we can find a good balance.
LSPD right now?
Sorry, who? Jimbo
Sutton, part of the LSPD right now?
Jimbo Sutton? I don't think so. No, you're about I don't know why I was thinking about someone else. The guy who didn't run the gun. No, he's not. He's not, but he's UPD, and I'll still handle him because he's UPD.
Okay. Well, what we used to do is at least 10 for processing. it's like a processing mistake, basically. We had a
Yeah.
base of like 10 strike points. I think it should still go through.
I think a base of 10 is like not bringing a gun at any point, but this is a terrorism case, and I'm gonna have it hold a bit more than that. I might go 15 or 20 or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, but I appreciate. I'm sorry for wasting your time on it. You know, I didn't realize this was what it was
you're
about.
not. You're not. I understand more. Like if she had to get a warrant signed and everything, because we were trying to rescue that situation, and if she decided to move forward with a warrant, I completely understand. I just I thought like she would just go to you and tell you about it. I mean, I'm like, okay, but I told you. But I'm not upset at all. You're not wasting my time. I'm glad that I'm glad I talked to you about it too.
Yeah, me too. Okay, perfect.
All right.
All right. Also, I found a cop bar. And we're gonna start having some like once like when we get towards the end of shifts, I want people to like get off duty together and go to the pub because I'm gonna get a tab over there. It's what's it called again? Ecstasy. It's on North Rockford Drive. If you get a chance, go there. It's like right near the Mendham compound. It's like a proper British pub, Emma. Proper.
Okay.
So yeah, give it a look. But yeah, I was gonna get some people around, but it's not open. I was gonna get like a few of the LSPD people together, and we're gonna go up there. But yeah,
that'd be cool. I'll be down, 100%.
All right, I'll let you know. Right. But thank you, Emma.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate you.
You too. Igor, podcast. Jalen was for. I think that was Maya. Yep. Jamal. Reroll. What did Weston say? Another S plus, yeah. Am I burping? I don't remember burping, I'll be honest, guys. Subpoena. Surveillance of property catfish for 24 hours, ranging from this time till this time, of James Tambellini. While patrolling the scene, the state officers Nova and Carlson encountered a significant weed grow at the edge of a house owned by James Tambellini. Catfish View 2. Upon investigation, the Unified Police Department discovered that the strain of this weed grow is Lua. The officers in question would like to place cameras on trees in the vicinity of the property in order to investigate any potential individuals that may come and pick said marijuana, as the strain is of particular interest to the UPD. The officers in question have spoken to the neighbour, James Tambellini, Jane E. Hall, who gave no objection to cameras being placed near her property as long as she was made aware of said cameras, and there's a report to reference. Yep. Open that. Catch this view. Lots of the weed. Holy shit, there's so much. Cool. Yep. Requesting delayed notice of 30 days. This is the. Yep. I need 4 supervisor 400. Richard. Dark. Date is going to be the 13th of the 3rd, 2023. Sign with Richard. Oh. Sending now. Signed. At Judge. Requesting review. Please. Urgent. Okay, somebody called me.
Hey, good afternoon, Richard.
Hello, Espinus, you alright?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm at my house right now, but I was wondering if I could, if you're free, if I could chat to you for a couple minutes.
Sure, yeah.
All right, I'll make my way to the office.
Alright, I'll see you soon.
All right.
Bye. Oh. Okay, we need to talk to Brian as well. God damn it! Did I miss Jessica Williams? There's too much. There's too much. There's too much for me to keep up with. Too much roleplay. God damn it, we missed her. Fuck. Why is Crystal? Why is Crystal? Just listen to the radio. It seems like you being the only person in charge is swamping you with a lot. But I think you're in the right spot. Soon everything will settle down and you'll be able to enjoy your new position. And maybe you'd even let me take you out to breakfast. Wait, what the hell? That's so cute. What the fuck, Ross? Oh. Yeah, but also I'm married. All right, what else? Who is this? Sorry. Right. God damn it, Lauren. Yeah, I think we're okay. I think we're okay.
Hello, sir.
Now you're approved for 24 hours. Go, 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 go.
Okay. All right, I'm going. Thank you very
Bye
much,
bye.
sir. Appreciate it.
I'll always support you from under you. Okay. I thought this was a nice, friendly message, but no.
That not you now. You're looking my black on white.
I'm married, Cross.
Hey, how's it going?
Nikki, what are you wearing?
Hello. We're going on a little field trip for the PBS. So we're
Where you
I don't know if
going?
I don't know if Double have shared it with you, but we have, like, you know how people used to get do the whole trials where they would have to climb the mountains
Yeah.
and stuff like that. So we come up with that plan with the new hires and the transfers into the PBSs. So we're gonna run the course for them. So we're just doing
Okay.
testing phase and see how the course is and how big it is and all that kind of stuff. So we are all going off duty and gonna do that.
Oh, have fun. I'm very jealous.
Ooh. Well, if you
No, I'm not coming with you,
Double-
Nikki. Get out of here.
I just came in to say hello to you, and I hope you're taking care of yourself. And I got you some food since I went to the cafe.
I think I have enough food, but thank you. No, I'll use some. Thank you, Nikki.
All right. Well, there's one pancake combo for you then.
Thank you, Nikki. I appreciate you.
Of course, if you want to talk about your deepest, darkest desires, let me know.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
This
Say,
doesn't
can you
go-
just Esperanza, please?
Stop laughing at me. I'm just a woman.
All right.
Oh God. Hey, Espino, it's looking hot.
Hey, how's it going?
Hello, Matthew. Take a seat.
Hey, how's it going, Chief?
It's all right. It's it's a lot, but he's going well.
All right, that's good to hear. Good to hear. So, today's my day off. So I was working last night on
Mhm.
kind of like on the presentation and skeleton class of.
Oh fuck! You
episode
emailed
training next
me.
week.
Shit.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't get to the read there. I'll be honest. I'm sorry.
No worries. So there's one little part that I'm going to add, which is the amount of units that should be in pursuits, and stress that people, like, if we call additional units to deal with interference vehicles, that the additional units should solely focus on interference vehicles and not pile
Yes.
onto the main vehicle.
Yeah, I agree.
So, have you had a chance to check the slideshow out, or if you'd like to do it right now, we can do it.
Sure, I'll have a look. Espinosa. Hold it. This is good. He just let me be misunderstood. Good. Don't let me be misunderstood. Ooh. This looks good. Boxing and spikes. And there's vehicles. It's going to spikes in the vehicle below 80 miles an hour. What's 100 for spikes? I'm asking about the 80 miles an hour thing. Seems good. Some good shit. This is very professional, Espinosa. This is great.
Yeah, and there's one more slideshow, like I said, that is going to be dedicated to interference and additional units and how the additional units should behave when requested as backup.
Okay. I do have. Why is it 80 and not 100 miles an hour?
So we had 100 miles an hour early in regards to pits, but when vehicles were, I guess the engines were adjusted, Snow Angel, I guess the SRU unit adjusted the limit from 100 on pits to 80-ish.
Okay.
So be on par with the performance of the new vehicles or the new engines. But I mean, if that can easily be adjusted, right?
Yeah, I have I guess just reach out to Angel would be the expert on that. Just confer with her on that and make sure it's 80. Just want to make sure we're teaching the right things, of course.
Yeah, 100%.
The only other thing I would maybe change, or I guess I have a strong opinion on this, is tertiary shouldn't necessarily just be following. They should also be paralleling, if available. I don't know whether that, because that's what I guess we were taught back in the day, unless that's
Yeah,
changed.
that could be an adjustment with the unit change, since usually it's before it used to be 4, and now we aim for 3 units per chase. That could definitely be a situation that we can adjust in the slides.
Yeah, I mean, I just on Rhodes' bulletin board too. The tertiary is to parallel pursuits. So,
Okay.
Yeah, if we can go, I do want to really emphasize paralleling a lot more than it has been already, because I think a lot of people just don't know how to do it properly, and that needs to be taught. But it doesn't necessarily have to be done during your thing. That can just be something we work on as a PD.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, everything's adjustable. I just want to make sure that we improve with the PD as a whole, and people learn pursuit etiquette, which is really important, and just get some practice in.
Yeah, I completely agree. How do you want to go about presenting or teaching this? Is it going to be like a practical thing, or do you want to bring in groups into the office throughout the day or something?
I think we should on whenever we set the pursuit training day, we can either get them in the office, and we can just use the board for slides there, and we can also share it digitally so they can see it visually in the classroom and also on their phones or laptops.
I agree.
And then after that, we can they'll always have it for reference, in case they need to double check or want to verify something later in the date. And then we can split up in groups and start giving them practice in real scenarios with interference, and see how units adapt when requesting backup, and just correct them and make sure that they follow the proper procedure.
Okay. Yeah, I think this is definitely both for LSPD and the UPD as well. But I'm really interested in who from the UPD shows up. So whenever we do this, let's make sure we're noting who's willing to be learning this shit and doesn't think they're just better than everybody else. Because that kind of idea of never stopping learning is a really big thing. Unless we just make it mandatory, which we could do that as well. I don't mind.
Yeah, I mean, if we see, obviously I'm not going to overstep, but if we see units, there are some units that could really use the help and practice, whether they're even full officers. I mean, we all know it. Some officers have been pushed to full officer far too early, in my opinion, and never really got the foundations or proper academy experience to learn everything properly. So
yeah, I agree.
Everybody, maybe we might split it in 2 days so we don't completely leave the streets.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
And then we can just split it by groups, and then we can note on the attendance of the people that participated in the pursuit training.
Okay. What I would like you to do, I know this is just coming from us, but confer with Angel about the 100 miles an hour thing, but then also confer with Stubble as well, because I think he will agree that this is a good idea. And obviously you're shift 3 and stuff, so whoever he wants to do in shift 3 stuff for this kind of thing, talk with them so we can do it as both a joint op, but it's not just not just an LSPD thing. I think we can do this together. I think it'd be quite nice.
Yeah, sounds good. I mean, at the end of the day, my mission is to help as much as I can wherever you need me, and Libby with the department. But we're all one UPD as well. So if I can help someone else, I'm more than willing.
Okay. Yeah, thank you very much. And can you, I'm going to request you have a day off now and, go home and, actually stop doing work. This is, you're supposed to have time off, and this is the time for it. So I'm ordering you to go home, Espinosa.
All right. Sounds good, Richard. Just
all right. Yeah, you have a good day, okay?
All right. Take
This
care.
is good shit. Thank you. Hey, stream. Okay, I have got a lot of emails to go through. Hello, dog speaking.
Hello, dear. I have a gift to congratulate you on your promotion, if you're interested.
Who is this?
What is your ping?
I don't normally hand my ping out to anybody. Who is this?
Bring whoever you would like. I will ping you to a location. I will not be there.
330.
You will receive that soon.
Okay. What the fuck? Um. Dispatch, I just got an anonymous ping from somebody who wants to give me a gift, so I'm gonna go get that gift, and if I die, then there's a screenshot of the phone call that I just received on my phone, okay?
Huh, that's pretty strange because Miss Foster and Juno received a anonymous ping as well. Is there actually
Right.
looking into one of them?
Really? Okay, it's been looking snazzy.
Well, I was about
So
to say, are
they are
you okay
going
with me
on to-
wearing this if I'm just sitting in Mission Row?
So they're
Yes.
basically on Galileo Road right
Thank
now, Baytree Canyon. So far, they seem to be
Hmm.
safe, but I'm going to ask again just for the be sure.
Let me call Lauren. Alright, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes.
368 status.
Hello, Richard.
You responded to an anonymous ping. Who's it from?
368.
Unknown. It was from Juno, but Ross and I are backing her up.
I just got a call from a very British lady. Wouldn't tell me who they were, and they've also given me an anonymous ping. So I'm going to it now. It's just it's in the city. Said it was to congratulate me. I'll let you know what it
Yeah.
is.
Wait,
once I
because
know.
that's what Juno got. Juno, Richard just got a ping from a very British lady in the city. Okay, Dark, can you grab someone to go with you?
I don't need anybody. I'm the air
No.
chief.
I know that, but we've been told to look in the dumpsters. If we find a body part, I swear to God, Richard.
I think I'm fine. It's just listen. I'm on San Andreas. It's San Andreas and Power. I'll be fine.
Oh,
I'm
she's
gonna
found notes. We've got notes here, Richard.
Okay, I'm gonna
Please
stay on the phone. I'm gonna stay on the phone with you. Okay.
Okay, stay on the phone. Please get someone to go with you.
It's too late. I'm already here.
Oh my God, Richard.
I'm the air chief. I can do whatever I want. Fred told me this. I have unlimited power. Hello. All right, I'm good. I'm fine. Oh, I have a note. Let me check the other one.
Huh?
I have a note too. Just the one note. It's right on top of the trash.
He's got notes too. He needs music? Okay, how about we get these notes, document everything, we go grab Dark and begin a wild goose chase.
Let's go to the pub. We meet at the pub.
Yeah, well, we're meeting at the pub, okay.
All right.
Deciphering at the pub.
All right, I'll meet you there.
See you there.
Hello.
Oh, Richard, don't touch the notes.
What do you mean?
Don't touch the notes. Don't touch the notes.
I've already picked it up. It's in my pocket.
Wait. Juno said stay away from me. Tell him not to touch the notes. What? Do you know what's on the note?
Hold on.
Do you know what's on the note? She's freaking out. Okay. Well, no, you can't tell. Richard?
What?
Okay, Juno's gonna call you now.
I'm going to the pub.
Okay, okay. Juno's calling.
Okay. Hi, Juno. Hi. You okay?
No, I'm not. I don't
Why
want
not?
to say this out loud to freak anyone else out, so I'm telling you as High Command. Notes that I got, maybe infected, laced with something. A disease of sorts, potentially. That's what it's saying on the note. So I need to be placed into quarantine or some shit. And we need to subpoena whoever the fuck that person was that called me.
Ooh. Ooh. I touched the note too.
Have you read the note? Have you opened it?
Yes. Yeah. I have
does it
now.
say?
Now you've said that.
Why?
It says this letter contains a life-threatening combination of diseases that anyone who touches will become infected with.
Okay,
They may develop a fever. Yep. We should
get into quarantine. Okay.
Yep,
Let's
I
just freak
agree.
out.
No, I'm not freaking out. I just might die, and then my family will be left alone with nothing.
Yeah. Okay. No. Okay. Don't freak
I'm.
out.
Whoa. What
you're
about?
not
Well,
alone.
am I?
You're not alone.
I've just got. Yes, Chief. I can change things, and I'm gonna die.
Okay.
I'm going.
Doug, is there a facility that we could go to? Human labs? Human labs. Let's go to human labs.
Yeah. We need to talk to doctors. Get Lauren.
Okay.
Get Lauren to talk to the doctors, and get them
let's
to
pick
get.
a radio channel. Why don't we communicate over that? Let's
Yeah.
not freak anyone out. Just involve Lauren and the other unit.
Yeah.
That's
Let's go on.
3 and yourself,
7.5. 7.5.
Okay. All right. Check.
Denjo!
Radio check.
Okay, Lauren, listen, I need you to get in contact with the doctors, okay? Let them know, just stay clear of Juno, right? Don't touch anything Juno's touched. If you have been in contact with Juno, then fuck it, we'll all go together. But this might be nothing, or this might be really dangerous. Let's just go to Humane Labs, okay, and stay in...
I think, Ross, did you touch the note?
Didn't touch the note, no.
The dumpsters? You went in the dumpsters. Are the dumpsters... Do you know are the dumpsters dirty?
I think it's just in these notes. Once you open them, I think potentially something's happened. Like, we don't know for sure.
Alright, I'm gonna get Janetti on the phone right now. Humane Labs, do you want me to get the doctors there?
What is this?
Did you enjoy my letter?
Is this some kind of joke?
No, it's not a joke. It's very serious.
Very serious, right.
You have all the information that you need. If you read it.
Yeah, I read the note.
Perfect. Do you know who else has?
Just me.
That's a shame then.
Why is that a shame? You want other people to be infected? What is this crap?
Of course I do. Spread this as far and wide as you can. Anyone you come into contact with is in danger. Be careful.
If this is a joke...
It's not.
Who are you?
Someone who is doing what they have to do.
Well, kill everybody.
You might survive. I can't make any guarantees. It won't be fun. Let's see what the medical staff at the hospital can figure out if you don't infect them as well.
You know, if you were really serious about this, you wouldn't have called me off your own phone.
Of course I didn't, Doc. Of course I didn't.
Did you know who I am?
I know plenty of the police, and numerous have a location. We'll see if they check. Not everyone has the same thing. Some will be safe.
Okay.
You were not.
Fine. All right, we'll play games. All right, we'll play games. I'll speak to you soon.
My God.
Dispatch 400. This is to all units. If you get a phone call or an anonymous ping from anybody, and there is a note or anything of the kind, just don't touch it, okay? Just leave it be. If you need anything, call me.
So you don't want it recording? And...
No, you can record. Just don't touch notes. If you get a call from a very British lady with an anonymous ping, just don't touch the fucking notes.
Dispatch 405, I've got a helicopter landing on the roof to the south of Mission Road PD. It's taking off now, flying like an absolute knob.
Get to Sandy Shores Hospital. Get that place locked down.
I'm back on the radio.
Okay, you're back on the raid.
I'm back on the radio. I made an announcement because I spoke to the woman and she said that she sent it to other cops, so it might not just be us.
Hey, look, I think we should head to Humane Labs rather than a hospital. Humane Labs.
We can have the hospital completely locked down. That's what Janetti's saying on the phone.
Okay, Sandy Hospital.
I need something to get there with. So I'm just gonna Doc, do I have permission to shoot a local break into that vehicle?
You want to kill somebody? What the fuck do you know? Did this note make you crazy?
I'm sorry, Ross. Ross, we're giving her your car for the time being. We can run down to the hospital. Come take the car here, and we'll meet you at Sandy Shores Hospital, because we can get that entire place locked down, and the doctors will be there for us.
Wait, Doc, the phone call that you received, was it from an unknown number?
No, it was from a real number.
Yeah, that's the same one. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I gotta answer a phone call from Snow.
Oh, yeah.
Snow! Yes, sir.
Hey, are you busy?
You can kind of.
Come
okay,
take
do
the
you want me
car.
to call you back?
No. What can I help you with?
So that thing you asked me to look into with the gunner situation and the hospital?
Yeah.
So I've just had a chat with Brian. Basically a full rundown for the entire
We're guaranteed
background history
medical
to this whole
attention.
trespassing thing from the hospital.
Okay.
It's a fucking shit show. It's an absolute shit show.
On whose
absolutely
front?
Well, so Gunnar and Nicholas have been like kind of trying to, I guess, piss each other off for like a long time. And they started off with like small things, and it escalated to Gunnar shitting in the hospital and like, or you know, on like around Nicholas or whatever. And then Nicholas was like putting bombs in cars.
I just got a call from the number. It wasn't anonymous though.
So basically they just decided to fuck around with each other for fun. I put in brackets
pattern here.
banter, but I hate that word, to be honest with you, sir.
Yeah.
Basically, Brian said that the relationship is really hard to handle from the PD side, and Brian asked Nick to stop fucking with Gunn and try and find a middle ground between them both, because it was getting to the point where he would have to throw out charges like terrorism and whatnot, and this is where it gets really crazy because it involves the doctors. So, do you know that situation where Gunner shot our doctor?
He what?
Yeah, I said that too. So he shot a doctor, but here's the backstory. So he had been coerced into getting a rectal exam with a doctor. It was by Roy and Jenny. They were kind of coercing him into doing it. He ended up doing it, but he really didn't want to. So the doctor put his hand up Gunner's ass, and then Gunner shat everywhere. The doctor then wiped shit on Gunner, which is assault. And then Gunner pulled a gun on the doctor for the poo wipe. But basically, the doctor assaulted Gunner and also broke HIPAA in that situation. And then another doctor came in and pulled a gun, and Gunner said, "Put the gun down. Put the gun, or he's gonna shoot." He obviously ended up shooting. But that's basically how Gunner got trespassed from the hospital, which of course is like got to be one of the most ridiculous things to enforce because he has to go there as part of his professional capacity. Yeah. So, and there was a situation where doctors beat him up in the hospital when he was there with a 95 and there were other officers present.
Oh, fuck, that's not funny.
And then last night, the claim was that Gunner had shit and pissed everywhere, but no one had actually seen Gunner do it. And just Nick claims that he did. And in my notes, I've got no proof, LOL. Now, it's not, it doesn't mean that Gunner is innocent of doing anything.
Yeah.
He may well have done something. And I still, Brian said this too. Both of us still think that he still needs to be monitored as a result. But my recommendation, sir, is to have a decent sit down with Brian about this because Brian dealt with Gunner for a very long time as his high command member. And he has a lot of context as to why things were handled the way they were.
Right.
But I don't believe this is a straightforward case in any way, shape, or form. But my recommendation for now is that Gunner definitely needs to continue to be monitored. We don't have any evidence in this claim from Nick that anybody saw him do anything right now, but I've only spoken to Brian. And I know Brian, if he's looking into something, he looks into it. He's not going to half-ass it. So I do trust him. But I think it's wise to still try and speak with the doctors to see what their version of events were.
Yeah,
And
I agree.
Would you like me to chat to Nicholas as well to get his side officially for my notes, or what would you like me to do there?
Yeah, if you could talk to Nick, if you could talk to any of the doctors that might know anything, and then talk to Gunner and find out his side of things, because Gunner will. If I've learned anything, Gunner's normally very honest in IA interviews and stuff like that. So he will tell you if he's shat on the floor or whatever. So yeah, just listen, so all I want is for us to not have any issues with the people that treat our cops. That's all I want. And if Gunner's causing issues, we just need to sort it out.
Yes, sir. I think we can come to some kind of resolution here, but there's definitely going to have to be compromises on both sides. Looking at this with the story that I've got. But yes, as I said, Gunner definitely needs to be monitored. I don't doubt that he did something, but right now there's no way I can prove that. I'll continue looking into it, but I wanted to recommend that you have a chat with Brian about this as well.
I will.
For his full perspective, because he really does have a lot of background information around this. I've told you most of it, but it's basically a TLDR, and hearing it from Brian personally, I think would be a good move.
That's a good. I need to talk to Brian anyway, but I might be infected with many diseases and might die today. Because I touched the note that was in this dumpster, and I don't know whether it's real yet, Snow, but I'm at the hospital in Sandy. Just don't come here. If anyone finds a note and touches it and it might be infected, send them up here, okay? All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Snow.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Good luck. You're not going to die, sir. You'll be fine.
Yeah, sure. Bye. Oh, shit. I'm at the call. Fuck. I'm back on radio. I'm not dead yet.
Doug, we got Janetti.
All right, but I'm in my car. I'm in a bubble. I'm in my bubble, and I don't want to leave my bubble. Can I come in, or should Janetti get a hazmat on first?
Janetti's getting a hazmat. Janetti's on his way to get a hazmat on, I think.
Okay, is Janetti wearing the pink shirt? I think that's Janetti.
Yeah, that'll be Janetti. Go say hello to Janetti and tell him what's happening.
I'm infected!
I'm in here, Doc. Where are you?
I'm outside in my car, in my bubble. Listen, just go hide in a back room and let Janetti get his hazmat on so we can get in the hospital.
Shirt.
You've what?
Holes in my shirt.
And?
Okay, I'm gonna go into one of the rooms. Doc, you should come inside and get into one of the rooms with me.
I will, but I can see Lauren and I can see Janetti without a hazmat on.
Okay.
We can't get a hazmat on because Juno is in the clothing room getting
No, I'm
getting
not.
clothes.
I'm
She's
in
a pain
a
in the ass.
cubicle. I'm in a cubicle.
Yo, you better be in a cubicle.
I locked the door and everything.
I don't know whether it's actually infected or not. Okay, listen. Juno, have you got the note on you? When the lady spoke to me on the phone, she said that each note was different. So I need you to take a picture of it and send it to me, okay?
I have two of them. How many do you have?
I have one.
Okay, I'm gonna take a photo of it on my phone and then I'm gonna email it over to you.
Okay, I'm gonna answer this phone call from Snow. Jackie!
Richard, we got a
I
ping
also
to
got a ping for a
somewhere
note, but it was
in
back
the
in the
docks.
city.
Oh, God.
There was a fake British accent on a phone.
Yep,
Does that sound?
yep. That's very familiar.
We're putting hazmat suits on. We're on channel 13.
Oh, come to 7.5.
7.5. Okay.
7.5.
All right, okay. Switching to 7.5. Copy
Okay,
that.
perfect. Bye.
All right.
Okay, I just got the phone from Snow. They just got another ping, but they're putting hazmats on, so they're coming on this channel.
Would you like me to go down to... I've got a
Radio
hazmat
check.
on now.
Tencho.
We're gonna go grab the note from the city that we got the ping for, but we're all kitted up. We just got out of the hospital.
Right, so everybody have got a hazmat in the hospital.
Does that mean we can go in this, or do we have to go in the shit?
I'm going in. Right, 400. I'm going into the hospital. Hope I don't infect anybody.
Doc, come into the cubicle with me.
Dark, did the phone call that you got end with 2965?
Doc, come here.
Stand by. Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, that's the
Oh,
same
I
one I
want to
got.
be with Doc.
No, Juno, we have to go in separate cubicles.
Why?
Because I can't put up with you for that long,
Got
Juno.
hazmat suits on. We're gonna collect one of the notes I got.
I'm glad I
ping
didn't say
for.
that out loud.
If you've come in contact with these notes, we've got doctors up at the Sandy Shores Medical Center.
Brian, mine ends in 2965. I was the first one to receive a phone call and a ping.
We should all take a photograph of our phone
did.
log.
I did. Do you want me to email it over to you?
We can throw it. I would throw it into an investigative report.
Okay.
Yeah, someone throw one up, and I'll put all my shit in there too.
I got one up right now. It's gonna be the latest one called 76063. I just put a random title up.
Timing out the fuck. Poor guy is just singing the song, dude. Look at this photograph. What song is that? I can't remember what song it is. Nickel. Okay. Evidence. Photo. Dark. Phone call. Hashtag 76063.
How many notes do we have so far?
I have two. Doc has one.
Note inside.
And then we got the one that we were about to go to. It's going to be at Dodo. We haven't gone there yet. We're getting hazmat suits.
Ours is just off of Popular Street.
A little further down. Stand by. Just in the clothing rack.
Jeez Louise.
Where the
Nothing in that one,
who's
Forza.
leading this shit?
This one either.
Not it.
What the fuck's happening?
Over here.
Hi guys. I'm Richard Dog. Nice to meet you. I received a phone call and there was a note in a dumpster. I've read the note and it said that the note is infected with diseases.
2 more notes here.
And I'll let you read it, okay? I'm gonna put it in an evidence bag.
Okay.
Just take a look at that, Charlie.
Please don't lose this. But this is gonna be yours to test or whatever you want to do with, and you can also read it, okay? You got that? I don't know whether I am infected or what, but I am at your disposal. I just don't want to die, please. Please, guys.
All right.
344. This might be a little fucked up, but we've retrieved the notes. We've got them in evidence bags, but we're not going to open them. So I mean, if you're already
fucking test this
infected,
shit.
I mean, you could.
Okay.
Sounds
All
like
right.
Lauren has the rest, a bunch
one
of
for the
the other
team
notes. You want to get those from her
check out
too?
the notes so we
Yeah,
don't
let's
get
probably
sick.
get most of them.
Listen, this is as
Perry
much ours. It's as much your show that it is our show, okay, guys? So if you need to tell officers what to do, then please do it. Whatever it takes.
Whatever
Fraser,
it
get the rest of
takes.
the notes. Perry, start some blood work on all the victims.
Will do.
Okay. Do you want me to take my jacket off?
God damn this door.
Yeah, take off your jacket for
Okay.
now.
Hey, Forcer, this is Dr. Frazier. You said you have a lot of the
You
notes.
want to roll up my sleeve?
Yeah, we've got 2 of the
It'd be
notes.
easier if
We've
you
not
hop on the
opened
bed
them
as
yet.
well. That way you just have to lie down.
I'll lie down.
I believe
Rest
there's
around.
one- there's something
then you can
on
rest
them.
around.
We've just got them in evidence bags at the time being.
Alrighty.
Okay, if you could bring them to the Sandy Shores Hospital for testing, that'd be fantastic.
Alright, let me just put this
Of course,
band
I
on
got
here
you.
so I can get a bit of blood from you.
Snow and I are ready to go to the next one.
I'm gonna go insane in this fucking cubicle.
Okay, just drawing a little bit of blood. Just gonna pinch a little bit.
450 on
go.
station.
Alrighty.
Y'all need me or y'all good?
See, that was all good, right? You stay here for now, and I'll
Hey.
come back.
Forcer, Juno, y'all's call. Are y'all leading us up?
I mean, Julia was the first one to get the call, and she got sick. I think at the moment we might be okay. We need to run the tests first, but Carter, we might need to call you in later.
I'll stay on station. I'll be here.
How do y'all want to handle this latest that I got?
We're going to just get them in an evidence baggie, get them back to the hospital. The doctors are going to run notes. I think, yeah, they're going to see what's on those notes, what these diseases are, and we can get the infected to read what's on them so that no one else runs the risk of getting sick.
Hey, firm. Where is Snow? Meet me at the Benny's by.
Not already, please.
Copy that.
Not already. I've just got this job, but you know. Do you know?
You as well. Copy.
You know. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Honey!
Is the hospital lobby clear? I got the stuff.
We're clear.
Where do you want these notes?
Fuck.
Oh, I sneezed.
Maya, when we get to this spot, I want you to give us a Overwatch. Have your weapon out.
Copy.
Hey, Brian, when you're done with that, call me, please. I have an idea.
Okay, firm. I mean, I can link up with all you guys, so just so we're all on the same page, you know.
Oh, that's better.
Okay, I mean, we're all in separate cubicles, though, with doors locked and stuff.
Hey, firm.
Hey, I've just gone from one office to another one. It's fine. How does your police work? How does my work? What have I got to do? I got tea bags here, don't worry. Stop the queue.
Myself, Maya, and Snow are at the next location now. We're going to be approaching the ping point shortly.
Just be sure, check all of the dumpsters. That's where you'll find them.
I'm gonna get on the freeway to Fog Watch.
No, you can stay down here. Just like kind of check the rooftops and whatnot in case someone's watching.
Richard!
Lauren!
All right, I got it.
Richard, are you okay? I told you. What did
It's
I tell
okay.
you?
I haven't. Someone with me was gonna help, was it?
Richard.
From the diseases? Were they gonna shoot the diseases, Lauren?
Richard, listen, okay? You and Juno might have discovered some kind of new disease, and at the end of the day, being patient zero is you know, people.
You tell me I should be thankful.
But it's okay. It's for the
Oh, great!
This letter contains
A world first death from new disease. I'll be loving that one in the afterlife.
They may
You're a hero, Richard.
fever, coughing, nausea, and
Oh, you know what? I'm turning up the television. I'm watching Downton Abbey. I can't hear you anymore. Beep, 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 beep.
anyone they have already or will come into close contact with will have a strong likelihood of becoming infected themselves. Good luck.
Be safe in hazmat suits.
Brian, did you just open that note?
With a hazmat, yes.
Brian, you shouldn't be opening it. If it's like some weird disease, what if it's like airborne?
Hazmat suits on.
But isn't the area going to be contaminated? We're still testing it.
Oh, hold on.
But we got a hazmat. Is it not safe?
Hello.
Right, I'm here to just check your breathing and stuff, okay?
Hi.
Just
I do
make sure-
have one lung, okay? So just don't forget that before you judge me.
All right. I must make sure that your breathing's okay, that you haven't got a fever, that you haven't got any of these symptoms, all right?
Okay.
Let's have a look.
All right. Don't you like big deep breaths or something?
Just try and take a calm, deep breath, okay? That's fine. Right. Dr. Kate, what do you think?
Who's Dr. Katie? I don't see